What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Big Apple Banter Media for my channel's first installment of Coast to Coast Sports Therapy, which I could very much use right now. I'm joined by my awesome co-host, Seahawks Jose Rodriguez. Jose, how are you doing today, man?
What's going on, Elias?
Um, all I can say is it's a good
I know,
time to do this
I,
episode.
I know I'm doing a lot better than you. I know you need to vent, so let's get right into it. Go ahead.
All right. I'll start with the Jets though, because there's less to talk about. Really, what I'm ranting about is so there's Jet fans who now the green and white practice happened, and Zach Wilson didn't play well, so people are freaked out, and all this shit, all bust, all this crap. Guys, it's fucking training camp practice. He can have a rough day. He's a rookie, for fuck's sake. Seriously. And now there's people in the stands being like, we want Sam. Bring back Darnold. Darnold stinks too. Did you watch him last year? I mean, seriously. A future Seahawk, of course, with Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson requesting trade out next year. I had to throw that in there. So that's annoying. On top of it, everyone's panicked about fucking Denzel Mims. Everyone's like, oh, he's third. He's working with the third team and the second team. Oh, he's going to get cut. He's going to get traded. Who the hell? Why the hell? What, you're worried that Sam Darnold's going to be a Jet or a Seahawk?
No, I'm worried about Denzel Mims.
Mims is going to be fine, okay? He missed OTAs because he was sick. So he's getting caught up a bit on a new system. He's competing, there's a lot of wide receivers we have, but saying that he's on the bubble all of a sudden is just ludicrous. So let's get that out of the way. Let's go to the Mets side of things.
Hold on. Let me respond to that.
Oh, yeah?
He might very well be on the bubble because you guys have a lot of receivers.
Yeah, but I think Mims is better than Crowder. I think he's better than Keelan Cole. I think he's the third best receiver on this team.
Did you just say he's better than Crowder?
Yeah, I think he can be. I think he will be. Plus, we have Elijah Moore, who's a slot receiver. Yeah, but Crowder's a slot receiver. And we got Elijah Moore, who's a better slot receiver than Crowder.
Crowder was your best receiver last year.
Yeah, because who else did we have? Mims was hurt most of the year. We had the corpse of Chris Hogan. We had Josh Malone, Jeff Smith, Vincent Smith, Braxton Berrios.
All right,
it's not saying much, buddy. So let's get to the Mets side of things, because I got to get this. So I guess early preview to Big Apple Baseball Banter. The Mets fucking suck. They're so bad. They went from first place to third place in a matter of a week. The offense is a fucking joke. This offense, they score like one run a night, and now the pitching is completely tanked. Taiwan Walker's arm is completely dead. He needs some time off. He's not used to this much workload. It's pretty obvious. Either put him in the bullpen a bit or give him a start, skip a start one day. The pitching, it hasn't been good, but this offense is just inexcusably bad. Everyone's struggling right now. We just had a road trip where our best hitter has been Michael Conforto, who stinks this year. Michael Conforto has been doo-doo this year. And now there's a report that Rojas's job is safe. Like, in my opinion, I've given this guy so many passes, but ever since he's come here, the offense has been shit. Last year, we couldn't hit with runners in scoring position. This year, we can't hit, period. I mean, our home run leader, Pete, is a good amount of home runs. And then there's no one. Our second guy with second most home runs, I think, is Jonathan VR. Like, it's a joke. And then fucking Javi Baez is sucking like I told everyone else he was going to. He's hit like 2 home runs and done nothing else. And he just got hurt. He's been awful. The other guy we got at the deadline is in minors, so he's not doing it. Trevor Williams. So good job there, Sandy Alderson. I said we should fire Sandy Alderson. People are like, well, he built us a World Series team. Yeah, fucking 6 years ago. Like, let's move the fuck on. Let's get new guys in here. He's a Will Pun guy. He's a cheap, doesn't want to spend money. So let's get some new guys in here. Rojas, Zach Scott, Sandy, get them out of here. Let's restart. The season's over. Like, we just lost the most. Phillies in first place, and they just swept us. The season's over. We're not making the playoffs. DeGrom, give him the rest of the year off. Lindor, him too. He can take the rest of the year off. The Mets need some, a 2019-esque run where they just go off, but we're not going off because we're playing the Dodgers and the Giants coming up. This team is fucked. Good job, Sandy Alderson, Zach Scott. Didn't do shit to address any of the issues at the deadline. We got a guy who can't hit, and he hasn't hit except for 2 clutch home runs, I guess. It's a disaster. The fucking season's over, and it's just a shame, man. Fire. Whatever his name, coach, terrible. Get him out of here. What do you think?
Can I ask one thing? I'm not trying to show you, but are you guys now in 3rd place?
Yep. Believe
Just
so.
check. I think so, but I'm not.
We're not in
I'm
first.
not sure.
That's for damn sure. We're not in first.
Yeah, I think you went to 1st to 3rd in a week.
We're playing like a 4th place team. We stink.
You're lucky the
We're
Marlins
playing like a
are.
5th place. Yep, 3rd place. Atlanta's
Yeah.
now over 5. We're I think what, 1 game over 500?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
didn't check, but whatever. It's
I
embarrassing.
know
This team's a joke. The Mets need
I know
something
my
happen, and
Angels
there's
are
no
at
trade
500,
deadline.
but-
We can't make any roster moves now because the deadline already happened. So, fucking pick up the pace, Mets. Oh my god! And if we make the playoffs, we don't have a fucking shot because we got fucking Luis Rojas managing this team. Jacob deGrom's probably done for the year. This is the
Really?
worst time of the year for the
Wait,
Mets, no doubt
wait,
about it.
wait.
Jose,
Wait, when did that happen? Just
he's had like setbacks and shit like that. It's just like, I think he should have the year off. Just get healthy, get ready for next year because he's had a lot of like nicks and like small injuries this year, that like he's played through. So at this point, just let him rest up. I really, and same thing with Lindor. Let's move past this because we got some Met fans.
So, before we get the calls, let me bitch. Please.
Yep, go for it.
I am not going to bitch about my Angels because they've been mediocre for the past 7 years. Gotta give me strength. I am going to bitch about the Seahawks front office and the Los Angeles Lakers. So, let me get into that.
Let's start with the Seahawks. We got this guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a little. Hold up. I'm gonna do a little charades real quick. Tell me who I'm talking about. Yeah, man. I'm just I'm a playmaker, man. I'm worth $20 million a year. I suck in coverage, but it's all good, man. Prez. I'm the Prez, yo. I'm the Prez. Who am I?
Marcus Smith.
Jamal Adams. How is he? You want your picks back?
No. I'm happy with him. I'm just unhappy with our front office. We've had a year to get the extension done. We haven't done it, and now, on top of extending Jamal, we have to extend our right tackle, Dwayne Brown.
Tackle Dwayne Brown. Yep.
To keep our quarterback alive.
It probably still won't happen because your offensive line is still shit.
Will you shut up?
You still have Brandon Shell at right tackle. He stinks.
He's better as a Seahawks anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's not saying much. He was bad as a Jet.
Yeah. Yeah, but he didn't give up. I think he only gave up like 2 sacks last year, which is an
Good
improvement. So, yeah. And now that I'm done bitching about the Seahawks for now, let me bitch about the Lakers.
Wait, you didn't even bitch about the Seahawks front office. You go into detail, man. Come on. You got to go into detail.
Oh, I'm sorry. They've had a year to extend Jamal Adams. They haven't yet. They still haven't.
Yep.
Because
how much do you think how much would you pay him and how much do you think he's going to get paid?
I would pay him 19 mil. I've said that.
What? 19.
I've said that.
You would pay him 19. How much do you think he's actually worth? How much is he worth?
I've 17, but he's Jamal Adams. And I know what he wants. So, give him
Okay,
with them.
he's a strong safety, which is a pretty invaluable position if we're being honest, and he's bad in coverage. So he gets sacks. Why not pay an actual pass rusher $17 million?
We're paying an actual pass rusher 16 million a year right now, and that's
Who?
Carlos Dunlap, I
He's
think.
making what, 6 a year, right?
Yeah, so he has 6 years, so we can afford to pay Jamal Adams. Think the playmaker he is, what he's worth. So let's just get that shit over with. So
If I
we
was
can,
the Seahawks, I would just let him ride out the contract. I'll franchise tag him twice. He can play all as he wants, and then he can go sign with Dallas.
we can't do that because we gave up 2 first round.
Yep, sure did.
Sure.
Man, Elijah Vera Tucker would be a great Seahawk. Am I right?
We
You could use him.
wouldn't have traded down.
Oh, trade up. Yeah,
Traded up.
that's true.
The Seahawks don't trade down, they trade up and out of the first round.
You mean the way around? They trade back and trade up.
Yeah, they trade back. Sorry. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
Leah.
you're good.
Agree. But yeah. We trade out of the first round.
So
Even when
what about your Lakers?
they're not even my Lakers, they're LeBron Lakers. Bringing in all fucking men to do young men's job. All because they're best friend. Carmelo Anthony.
How old is he?
Davis.
He's pretty old now, right?
LeBron?
No, Carmelo Anthony.
No.
Yeah.
The same age as LeBron, I think.
It was like 36.
36, 37?
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ. We have no one. They have one player under 30 on the whole fucking team. And we need shooting and defense. Not a layup line. Jesus Christ. But anyway, that's me. Done bitching for today. So let's bring on college if we have it. Any?
Yeah, there's no one in the queue right now. I'll put the link back on, but we can talk until someone. There's a couple people called on, but
Yeah.
I guess. But
I see
we're ready to
Sergio.
take callers. If anyone wants to join, you get like 5 minutes on the clock. Just rant all you want. Yeah, he's not in the queue.
That's weird, but whatever. It's
My
so.
Wi-Fi's pretty ass today too. Jeez.
So
No.
what did you make out of that green and white scrimmage?
I mean, I didn't go, but I mean, what are my takeaways? I mean, defense is looking good. You know what's interesting is Mike LaFleur was calling plays up in the press box, so I don't know if he's going to be up there for like the regular season. That's interesting. But you know, Zach Wilson didn't play well, but I'm not panicking. Guys are going to have their bumps. You know, the defense played well. Like I said, the defensive line's really good. They really stopped the run really well. They're really good up front overall. And CJ Mosley had a really good day. So like if you could come back and be a top 10 linebacker,
I wasn't a Zach Wilson guy.
Was or wasn't?
Zach was not.
Yeah, for the dumbest reasons ever.
All right, that's your opinion.
You said because he plays weak competition, he can't be as good of a quarterback.
No, I said Justin Fields is more proven.
Is more
That's
what?
all I said.
More what?
Proven.
Proven.
Yes.
I mean, last year Zach Wilson had a better year than Justin Fields.
He's played in big games.
Yeah, Zach Wilson hasn't been given the opportunity. His team's not good.
So he's the best player on a bad
All right,
team.
caller on the line. Let's get into it. Let's go to number
Take
one
you.
Golden State fan.
Yeah.
How you
take
doing,
you.
man?
What up? Yesterday.
Oh, how
Can you hear me?
how about them New York Mets? Oh wait, yeah. Let's get the timer up.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
5 minutes start. Now.
Okay,
Shay's
so I think
lagging
the
a lot.
phone.
All right, ready?
So I think the phone.
3, 2. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just let me know.
Are you in a car?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just lagging a bit. All right. All right, ready?
Sorry,
5 minutes on
who
the
is
clock,
that?
and just rant all you want. Ready? Go.
Okay, so I think the problem with the New York Mets is that
Oh, it's
we
lagging
didn't get the
like crazy.
they got way better
It's lagging like crazy,
things.
dude.
That's what
Yeah,
I
what?
just said.
Yeah, we can't hear you, dude. You're just lagging like hell.
And that's what happened to when you try to stream while travel.
Join in on a call. I've tried it before, but
I haven't.
wait, back to the whole quarterback ranking thing. Who is your? Would you have Zach Wilson 3?
Yes. I had Trevor Lawrence 1. Justin Fields 2, and Zach Wilson 3, or tied for 3 with Trey Lance. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm not high on Justin Fields personally. I had him 5 actually.
you had him. You had Mac Jones before.
I like Mac Jones more, to be honest.
What the hell is
Yep.
wrong with Mac
What the hell's
Jones?
wrong with? Well, he's a better passer. Justin Fields is a super long delivery, and he takes really big strides, which can lead to really poor accuracy.
Mac Jones is a system quarterback.
So is Justin Fields. My opinion, a lot of his success was, a product of the offense he played, throwing to wide open receivers, and
Mac
a lot of
Jones
running.
didn't.
I mean, he did
So
too,
Ma-
but he played in more of a pro style offense. So that's the thing.
There is no pro style offense anymore.
In college,
Everything is spread.
yeah. I mean, that's what I don't love about college football. But especially like Clemson and Ohio State, they run like the bubble screens all days and just RPOs and all that stuff.
That's what the Rams run. Go look at the Rams.
Not
offense.
really. They're no.
You're lagging like crazy.
I think, yeah. Let's end it here. I'm gonna try and get my Wi-Fi fixed and whatnot. Next week will be on your channel. This wasn't a great stream, but thanks to everyone who did tune in. We'll see you guys next time for next episode of Coast to Coast Sports Therapy.